Happy new solar year, my brothers and sisters. Now's the time for a new chapter, the beginning of something new and beautiful. As we start the astrological year all over again during this spring equinox, the sun enters the sign of Aries for a month starting on March the 20th at 9:24 p.m. and ending on April the 19th, 2023. Today I'll be talking about astrology healing for the Aries within. The ram is a positive masculine sign connected with intuition. Its personal creed is I am, and this sign rules the head internally and externally. To heal the ram within, start eating foods like bulgur wheat, oats and barley. Consume more fish and less red meat. Eat fresh salads like lettuce, tomatoes and spinach. Drink cooling juices like wheatgrass, grape and apple. Try to avoid heavily spiced foods and alcohol. If you're prone to potassium deficiency, then eat more bananas and keep up the water intake during the day to maintain the Aries hot-cold balance. When meditating, use the musical healing note D sharp. Best aromatherapy oils and herbs are black pepper, clove, coriander, cumin, frankincense, ginger, neroli, pennyroyal, petitgrain, pine and woodruff. The gemstone to use for healing our first house in the zodiac is diamond. Flowers can also be used like thistle, honeysuckle, red poppy, geranium and hollyhock. The colour to use in aid with the healing process is red. Aries positive traits are self-assertiveness, innovative, courageous, honest, driven, generous and energetic. However, their negative traits are impulsion, aggression, recklessness, insecure, tactless and overbearing. Aries is built to compete, push on, pioneer and win. They are seen as bold, energetic, full of vitality, charismatic, fun, lively, passionate and driven by their hearts and desires. Being unstoppable, they thrive on competition, challenges, targets and rivalry. Aries is governed by the planet Mars, ruling our drive and desire, nature and our active energy. It's the push we need to get out of bed. When we are acting out our Mars, we are assertive, motivated, directed, forthright and adventurous. But on the flip side, we can be impulsive, rash, impatient, aggressive and forceful. Mars is fiery and energetic with passion and determination to spare, showing your general energy level. This planet is the embodiment of masculine energy, which directs the drive for success, and Aries is full of positive cardinal energy. By looking at Mars, you can really tease out what is making you feel apathetic and begin to fix the problem. Mars's energy can be constructive or disruptive, representing the instinctive survival mechanism of fight or flight. Venus is what we want, but Mars is how we get there. So Mars symbolises all those things that helps us achieve our aims in life. It is the catalyst to all our behaviour, the energy that inspires us and keeps us motivated. The sign in which Mars falls describes how you assert yourself through basic sexual nature, how we express our anger, temper, what makes us angry, and our first instinct to act. So our competitive nature is revealed in the nature of Mars's sign. The house in which Mars falls describes where you find your motivation, showing the areas of life where we apply our drive and express our enthusiasm. Mars represents all young men in your chart. Occupation is warrior, competitor. This planet also rules the head. Metal is iron, herbs is ginger, cayenne pepper, and governs Tuesday. Aries is governed by the first house, which is referred to as the house of self and personal appearance. It is how you want to be rather than how you are, i.e., your physical appearance and personal style. The image you maintain, your look, moves, gestures, body language, habitual movements, how you appear to others who know you personally, how you may have presented yourself as a child, and the mask your inner soul wears to show itself in the outer world. It is about our approach to life and the individual qualities we refer to as our personality. This house sits in the east and was where the sun rose on the day of your birth, so it is the house of sunrise and new beginnings. It also shows your outward character traits. Any planet in the first house will give you the outward traits of the sign that this planet rules. A planet in the first house will be very evident in the childhood years and what we believe our personality to be until we find the motivation of our sun sign. A sign in the first house is known as the ascendant and is instrumental in the first impression we have of someone physically, their type of body, the shape of their face, and so forth. In mythology, Mars is the god of war, the son of Jupiter and Juno. He is the father of Romulus, who is the founder of Rome, and is regarded as the father of the Roman people. Mars's wife was Nerio, a minor goddess, and his Greek counterpart was god Ares. He was worshipped by Roman soldiers and seen as the most prominent of the military gods, being seen as second in importance only to Jupiter. Our brain is connected to the root, earth chakra, located at the base of our spine. This first chakra governs our sense of security, survival instinct, and prosperity, ruling the adrenal glands. Its function is to produce adrenaline to overcome danger or threat. When your ego thinks it is about to be attacked, it will protect you by triggering the fight, flight, or freeze mode, as its job is to keep you safe. But this threat or danger is in the mind and created through fear, but still activates the autopilot stress response, sending hormones coursing through your body. These stress hormones are responsible for all illnesses in the body because when not at ease, the mind is diseased due to separation. So connecting mind, body and soul, you become whole and complete. Trinity, Mother, Father, Child, God. Is what sets us free. The first body is our physical body, the coarsest manifestation of consciousness. Its function is to teach us to be totally in the moment, to be aware of our physical form. Whatever we do, walking when we walk, and eating when we eat. The fears of the physical body are disease, old age, and death. This chakra gets blocked by fear of not feeling safe in the world. So when depleted, we may neglect our physical needs, causing us to become unhealthy and weak. When the energy is overstimulated, we may become too attached to the things of the physical world and place too much importance on material wealth and possessions. To balance this chakra, walk, hike, or ground yourself in Mother Earth. Give back to the great Mother Gaia what no longer serves you. Yoga asanas, focusing on the root, Qigong for earth elements, and mindful walking. Awareness of every step you take will help bring you back into balance. The base chakra is connected to the legs, feet, and skeletal system. It also relates to the muscle tissue of the body and to the moon system. Associated with physical stability, security, self-sufficiency, and responsibility for self. When meditating, after you have taken a few breaths to ground and center yourself, focus on breathing ruby red earth fire into your base chakra, imagining the color red impermeating all your bones and the first layer of your auric field. As you breathe out, imagine the old toxins releasing from your root chakra and mouth as a dark black smoke. Repeat a few times until you feel grounded. You can also repeat mantras or affirmations to aid in healing, like Lam, which is for the root chakra, U in Lut for toning, and in affirmations like I am safe, I am supported, I am grounded, I am loved, I am healed, I am whole and complete. Or you can make up your own mantra. In the next video, I'll be talking about astrology healing for the Taurus within. Have a great day, my rainbow warriors, and I'll talk to you all again in the next video. Love, light, and peace to you all. One love. Namaste.